Hello students, my name is Ram Prajapati. Today we are going to discuss about a basic function known as delta function. Okay, first of all we define delta function with the drawing is graph. Okay, after that we will find the Laplace transform of delta function. Okay, students, are you ready? Let us start to define delta function. Okay, students, if y is equal to f of t, means y is a function of t. Okay, and let this is equal to delta of t, and delta t is a delta function in t. And the definition of delta t is equal to 1. Delta t is equal to 1 when t is equal to 0. Okay, and delta t is 0 when t not equal to 0. Okay, let us draw the graph of this function. Okay, for that we have to find different points with their coordinates. Okay, after fitting that points on x and y axis, we will find the graph of this function known as delta function. Okay, let us draw the graph of delta t. Okay, students, we know that this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and the point of intersection of these axes is known as origin. Okay, let us fit the points. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. Okay, and let this is -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. Okay, we have to find coordinate of different points, and after fitting we will get graph. Okay, for this let parameter t, let t is acting along x-axis. Okay, and delta t is acting along y-axis. Okay, t, parameter t is acting along x-axis, and delta of t is acting along y-axis, since y is equal to delta t. Okay, let us find the different points. Okay, for this, since y is equal to f of t is equal to delta t from here. Okay, let y is equal to t is equal to 0. Means we have to find y coordinate at t is equal to 0. Means at origin. T is equal to 0 means origin. Okay, we have to find y coordinate. We will get delta of t is equal to 0. And we know that delta is defined at t is equal to 0 is 1. At t is equal to 0, delta t is 1. So we get 1. So let that point is A. So A is t is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. We get A 0, 1. Correct? So in this way we get first point whose coordinates are 0 and 1. Okay. After that, if f of t is equal to 1, if t is equal to 1, this is equal to delta of t is equal to 1, and this is equal to What is the value of y at t is equal to 1? Since t is acting along x-axis, means x coordinate, means when x is equal to 1, then y is, then since t is equal to 1 not equal to 0, 1 not equal to 0, so delta 1 is 0, correct? So this is equal to 0. Let that point is B. So coordinate of point B are t is equal to 1, t means x coordinate, that is 1 and 0. So B is 1 and 0. Correct? Let us find the negative point. Let y is equal to f of t is equal to minus 1. T is equal to minus 1. This is equal to delta of t is equal to minus 1. Correct? Since t is equal to minus 1 not equal to 0. Minus 1 not equal to 0. So delta of minus 1 is equal to 0. We will get 0. Let that point is C. The C is indicated as minus 1 and 0. Okay. Let us take another point which is negative. Let y is equal to f of t is equal to minus 2, and this is equal to delta of t is equal to minus 2, and since minus 2 is not equal to 0, so delta of minus 2 is 0. At that point t is equal to minus 2 and 0. Correct? Let us take another positive point. Let y is equal to f of t is equal to 2. Means x is equal to 2. In this reference, what is the value of y? We get delta of t is equal to 2 and 2 not equal to 0. So we get delta 2 is equal to 0. In this way, let that point is E. Point is 2 and 0. Okay. In this way, we have different points with their respective coordinates. Okay. We can draw the graph. At this stage, we have point A01. 01 is here. Point A is 0, 1. Point B 1, 0. Point B is 1. Point B 1, 0. Point C minus 1, 0. Point C minus 1, 0. Point D minus 2, 0. D is minus 2 and 0. Point E 2, 0. E is 2 and 0. Okay, we have to join these points. Okay, so if we join these points, we get in such a way. Okay, so we are seeing that delta t is equal to okay, students, in this way we can draw the graph of delta t, and we seeing that delta t is defined at only t is equal to 0. T is equal to 0, delta t is 1, and there is a y is delta t is 0 at each and every point on positive x-axis and negative at each and every point on the negative x-axis. Y is 0 at each and every point on negative x-axis. In this way, we get the graph of delta t. Students, please write down and make a note. Okay, students, now we have to find Laplace transform of delta functions. Okay, since we know that if xt is an input function, we find the Laplace transform of xt. The notation of this process is given as LT, Laplace transform. There are both way, means the both siding, the arrow have both sides. Okay, since the Laplace transform have inverse Laplace transform, so we get two arrow. Okay, let Laplace transform of xt is x of s. Okay, let Laplace transform of xt is x of s, and from the definition of Laplace transform, x of s is equal to minus infinite to plus infinite integration from minus infinite to plus infinite of xt into e to the power minus st dt. This one is Laplace transform, means definition of Laplace transform. Suppose xt is input function, we have to find Laplace transform. Suppose that is x of s, and x of s is defined as integral from minus infinite to plus infinite of xt into e to the power minus st dt. Okay, this is equal to minus infinite to plus infinite. Xt means input signal, input function. Okay, here input function is delta t, so put delta t e to the power minus st dt. And since delta t is defined at only one point, which is t is equal to 0, so we have to not integrate this function. Understand, students? Since delta t is defined at one and only one point, t is equal to 0, so we have no required to find integration with respect to t. Okay, for this we have to find only delta t into e to the power minus st at t is equal to 0. Okay, understand, students? Any problem? Means we have to put t is equal to 0 in this function. Okay, put the value of t is equal to 0 into e to the power minus s into 0. We get delta at t is equal to 0 is 1. So this is 1 into e to the power minus s0 means e to the power 0, and we know that this is equal to 1 into 1 and this is equal to 1. Okay, so Laplace transform of delta t is equal to 1. Correct? We have to learn that Laplace transform of delta t is equal to 1. Students, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Please take a note.